I will get. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be an empties video. So I do have a lot of makeup. I do buy a lot of makeup, but I do also try to go through my makeup and the beauty products that I purchase. Most of the products in this video are actually, I guess, more like skincare related. And yeah, I really started to get into Project Pan videos here on YouTube just because I think that it's interesting how, especially being new to being a beauty blogger, but also being a long-time makeup lover, I constantly feel the need to buy new products, but I'm not always trying to use them up. And it's actually really satisfying to use up what you spent your money on. So yeah, these are just some of the empty products that I have, and hopefully in the future I will be using up a lot more than just skincare. So let's go ahead and get started. The first couple products I want to talk about are these makeup removers. So quick disclaimer, I usually don't use makeup removers to entirely remove my face makeup, but what I do use these for is like to wipe off swatches off of my hand, or sometimes if I do my eyeshadow first and I notice there's some fallout, I'll go ahead and clean that up. Maybe I want to clean up some eyeliner, I want to clean up some mascara, something like that. Maybe just wipe off a lip color. I find that my skin is just a little bit too dry to actually use these on my face just to remove makeup, but some of these I like and some of these not so much. So let's start off with these CVS brand. These are the Beauty 360, and this one is just like the regular one, and this one is the hydrating one. I don't like these. I feel like on camera they're looking like they're the same color, but this one is actually more of like a lighter blue color, and this one in person is more of like a teal color. These like irritated my skin. They kind of burned my face a little bit, which was strange for a hydrating and like a regular makeup wipe. They weren't supposed to be purifying or anything, so I'd hate to know what the pore cleansing ones are like. But I wouldn't really recommend these, and I think the Neutrogena ones are only $1 or $2 more, and I'd probably just spend the extra $1 to not have it irritate my skin. So these are actually some of my favorite makeup wipes I've ever used. I think these were $3. These are the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Cleansing Cloths. You can get these on e.l.f.'s website, and I think that you can also get them at Ulta. Yeah, I purchased these from the Ulta website. I really liked these. I mean, for the fact that they were $3, I felt like these were quite moist, and they really didn't irritate my skin. I really liked these, and I would definitely repurchase. These I bought when I was in Washington with my boyfriend Evan, just because I was kind of in a pinch and I needed some makeup remover, but I really like these. These are from L'Oreal. The Ideal Clean Towelettes. I just felt like they weren't very moist, and I think that like dry towelettes are kind of silly. I actually ended up pairing these with my L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Water, which I love, and I actually have a new one of this right now that I'm using. But I feel like if you're buying a pre-moistened wipe, like you shouldn't have to pair it with a micellar water. So these I would not recommend. I would not repurchase. However, again, this L'Oreal Micellar Water, I love this. If you have oily skin, there is a blue version, but the pink one is fabulous for dry skin. I love this. It really cleanses your face and it removes the makeup, and it literally feels like water. And I know like maybe that sounds kind of silly because it's a micellar water, but I find that a lot of micellar waters are kind of oily and they leave like a weird residue on my skin, and I'm not really into that, but this I love. And a new product to me that I tried that I am ready to buy 100 more of is from Too Cool for School. This is the egg cream mask. So I use the egg cream body butter and I'm obsessed with it. This is their hydrating mask. This feels so amazing, and my skin felt great for literally 2 days. This has coconut extract and egg extracts in it. This is a wonderful, wonderful hydrating mask. If you have dry skin, you have to try this. I think these are $6 at Sephora, and they are worth every single penny. Will definitely be repurchasing. The next skincare products that I used up are 2 moisturizers. I actually think that these are quite similar, and the price is drastically different. So they are both pricey because they are moisturizers. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is the one for extra dry skin. Really like this. I completely use this up. Like there's not even a drop of product left in there. I love this. It is a gel consistency, and I am obsessed with gel moisturizers. This is pricey. This does run around $19.99, but if you can get it on sale at Target or CVS and use it with a coupon, it's not too bad. This is amazing. This comes in the extra dry version, which is the one that I use, and then there's also a one for regular dry skin. If you have dry skin, you're looking for a drugstore moisturizer, this will change your life. I would definitely repurchase. This right here is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. I like this, but for how much this costs, I think that if you're looking for a alternative that is more affordable, especially from the drugstore, Neutrogena is the way to go. If you want to treat yourself, this is a great product. So again, I've used every ounce of this and I really like this. I think again, they're very similar. I think this is just maybe the slightest bit more hydrating. It's not quite as gel-like as the Neutrogena one. This one is a little bit lighter in consistency, but overall I find they have the same effect. I think I would repurchase this one again, but I don't think you necessarily have to run out and grab this. I mean, I think this runs between $60 and $65. So again, if you're looking for something that's literally a fraction of the cost, I would recommend this Neutrogena one if you have dry skin. Another product that is wonderful on my dry skin is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. As you can see, I used the crap out of this one, and I already have a backup that I am currently using. I love this. So it smells amazing. It gives great all-day hydration, and I feel like it really does extend the wear of my makeup. I'm obsessed, and of course I would repurchase. I already have a backup. Next, I used up 2 concealers. So they are these right here. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the Dark Circle Eraser. I have mine in the shade Fair. I have went through countless tubes of this. I will continue to repurchase this thing for as long as they make it. I love this. I think if you have dry skin, if you have mature skin, you have problematic skin, this will really cover up everything and not look dry, not look cakey, but it also has fantastic coverage. I love it. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have mine in the shade Fair Neutral. This is actually, I think, the 2nd or 3rd tube of this that I went through. I like it, but I don't think I would repurchase it. I just find that there are concealers that I like better for my dry under eye area, but I think that if you have normal skin, then like you would probably really like this. And I also think a lot of people with oily skin like this. I mean, I think that it's a good concealer, but it's not quite full coverage, and I feel like if you're looking for a medium coverage concealer, there are better options at the drugstore. But this isn't terrible. I just probably wouldn't repurchase it because I've tried, like I said, 2 or 3 tubes of it and I've kind of had my fill. Next, let's talk about some face powders. So this one is by Maybelline. This is the Master Fix Studio. This is just a translucent white powder. I had this for a long time and I really just wanted to try to use it up recently. It's okay, but the powders I'm about to talk about now, even though they are a little pricier, I totally think that they're worth it. This is pretty expensive. I think this is around $14 or $15 at CVS. These Laura Mercier powders will change your life. So this one right here is the Secret Brightening Powder. This is a white translucent powder for setting under your eyes, but I end up using it over most of my face because I literally am the color of snow. But I do really like this, and I believe that this is around maybe $23, $24. So for a few more dollars you can get a powder that is so much better. Not only does it brighten, but it also sets your makeup, and it really just makes your skin look flawless. Whatever you put this over, your skin's gonna look amazing and brightened, and you're gonna look awake. It's great. And this in the packaging is kind of hard to tell that it's completely empty, but this is the Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent. I love this. She did come up with more shades of this one, so if you do have a deeper skin tone, I believe that there are shades to cater to that range of the color spectrum now, which is really awesome. But yeah, like I really like this. I already have a backup of this one that I'm currently using and a backup of this one. This is the smaller version, but like I said, like these little ones are like $23-ish instead of paying like $35-40 bucks. And I find that like since it's a translucent powder, it lasts for a long time, but I love these. And the last 2 Empties products I want to talk about are hair products. So this first one is the Pure Grace Dry Shampoo by Philosophy. I really like this. I love the way that it smells, but honestly, I feel like I'm not the best person to advocate for dry shampoo. So I wash my hair almost every single day. Occasionally I won't wash it, and that's where dry shampoo comes in, but I almost never go past 1 day. My hair does get very oily very quick, which is kind of crazy because the rest of my body is super dry and dehydrated. Not my scalp. I mean, like I do have dandruff, but like I still get like oily roots. It's like not cute, but I do really like this. However, I do have friends who have used this who don't have blonde hair, and they say that like it does kind of give you that weird white cast. So unless you have lighter hair, I'd probably stay away from this one, but it smells amazing and it did the trick for me. And the last product is this hairspray. I felt like I was never gonna run out of this. This thing lasted forever. This is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable Argan Oil hairspray, and this is number 3 hold, so it's like kind of in the middle. I don't really use hairspray to style my hair, but I like to use it to kind of get rid of flyaways and also to help control frizz, especially because now I live in South Florida and it is always humid and my hair is always trying to be crazy. I mean, you can see how crazy it is right now. You can see that frizz. But yeah, I really like using hairspray to get rid of that. This does have argan oil in it, so it really did help make my hair look, you know, like pretty, and it just like got rid of a lot of the frizziness and it like got rid of flyaways. And I really like lighter hold, kind of like medium hold hairsprays, because again, like I'm not trying to get my hair to freeze in place. I just really want to kind of get rid of some of the flyaways that I have. But like I said, this thing lasted forever. I thought I was never going to get rid of it. I was never going to run out. I feel like it had a lot of product in it, but also a little bit of product went a long way, especially for my use. So I would definitely repurchase this. I definitely recommend. Okay guys, so those are all of my current product empties. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like empties videos, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content from me in the future, please go ahead and subscribe down below that you're notified for future videos from me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.